How may I help you?
Hello, this Miss Dill?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, this is Merle Rutledge. I was calling back because, of course, I spoke to another adjuster, and they said I would need to speak to you in regards to what is actually going on, because I got some information from Jasmine where it was kind of, I couldn't believe what I heard, in other words.
Okay, because I
Let me
know
give
the
you
last time
the,
we spoke, I confirmed with you that it would be at least Friday or Monday before we would even be able to give you any, talk to you about the claim as far as the status regarding settlement.
okay, yeah, that's what I was told, and I heard that directly from you. Well, I was
Mm-hmm.
just told from Jasmine was completely different. She said it hasn't even made it out of the review process to even the team evaluation. I thought we was at the last stages. She just said basically it hasn't went to authority. It has not. It has to then go to a consultant. Then it has to go to this. So Monday wouldn't be a realistic date. And
So
she said
as I,
that's all I
there
can
are
do.
different, there are different stages of the evaluation process. The claim is an evaluation. Right now, there are different things that we have to look at. Like I told you, it goes through an auditing process. When IO has it, it takes her 24 to 48 hours to review it. Then it goes through a different process that can take another 24 to 48 hours. And that's why I said at least we wouldn't even be looking at even contacting you regarding a status until maybe Monday. That's what you and I discussed yesterday. So
Okay, now that's fine. But the reason
I'm
why I
not
got
saying, and I'm not saying we're going to exactly have saying, okay, we can settle your claim Monday. It has to go through a process, Mr. Rose. That's why I went ahead and settled for the general damages portion of the claim, because this process normally takes much longer than what we've expedited this for you. So,
okay.
allow us the process for this to take place. Now, I'm not saying that Monday we'll definitely have information for you, but it does take time for us to do that. So that's why we sell the general damage portion of the claim for your pain and suffering, and then we're going to we have to review the medical portion of the claim to see, because what happens is whenever we receive your bills, it has to go through a process to make sure what was done was reasonable, what was charged for what was done was reasonable and customary based on the impact, based on their injuries, things of that sort. Once it goes through that process, there's a whole another evaluation process, and then there's authority has to be placed on the file. All of that has to take place. So without going into all of the dynamics of our own business here at Allstate, I'm trying to let you know it needs to, you have to allow us some time. And you're calling, you call several times a day, you call every day, and I understand that it's been a challenging process, and you told me, we're dealing with IO, I understand that. But I'm letting you know you have to allow us time to properly review the claim. And when you call and, sometimes that can delay the process if you have multiple people getting in there trying to do other things and looking at it, and you may be getting different messages. So allow us the process to review the claim so that way we can take care of it, okay?
Okay, well, I'm perfectly fine with that. So basically, it hasn't changed from that Monday part, meaning following back up. It's just basically
What I'm saying is that, and what we are in the evaluation process. I cannot, just like I told you yesterday, hopefully by Monday we're able to do it, but I cannot guarantee you, we have different amounts of claims that we're looking at, and we have to, not amount of claims, I'm saying as far as the process that it has to go through. So by Monday, hopefully we can give you an additional update. Maybe we're able to resolve the claim Monday, or maybe, we may say, okay, we may need another day or two. But, that's why I should allow us that time to get to that point so that way we can look at it.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I think what provided me was what Jasmine told me, because I remember you saying Friday or Monday. And when I spoke to her, she made it seem like it was going back to a whole other type process compared to where you said it was being expedited.
Well, it's just that, Jasmine was trying to be very transparent with you, just as we all are, to advise you of the different processes that takes place on the claim. There are different levels to us looking at the medical bills, looking at what was done. All of that has to take place. So, we've been trying to expedite this for you, but this process can take, it takes time.
Mm-hmm. Well,
we have to go through those records. We have to go through each item on the medical bill, and it was a very expensive medical bill that we received for you.
Okay. Well, I had no problem in that. I was just making sure it was still going with the Friday or Monday timeline. I'm not going to call y'all back until Tuesday morning unless y'all call me back on Monday. I just wanted to make sure that was still accurate. And the reason why I got a little bit confused and why I wanted to speak to you was because of the last conversation with Jasmine. I know she probably was being transparent, but it seemed like it was going back. It almost seemed like it never went anywhere, even though I was told it did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that was the reason for the confusion. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. All right. No problem at all. Thank you for your time.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for